What's up guys, today I have a Wi-Fi battle for you guys and this is the OE match versus John, a good friend of mine, so be sure to check him out and leave a like if you can. So I'm using a Mega Heracross team as he's using a very powerful looking sand team. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna lead off with my Sylveon, expecting him to lead off with his Deoxys, as Sylveon can easily take a Psycho Boost, Knockoff or Ice Beam, but he leads off with his Rotom and goes for the Volt Switch, which is fine by me as I'm free to go for the Hyper Voice on his incoming Escadrille. And when he switches this thing in, his ability Mold Breaker does not show up on the screen, which means that he is a Sanders Escadrille because he does have a Tyranitar as well. So I can switch into my Rotom safely without fearing the Mold Breaker Earthquake, as he does not have that ability. So I'm gonna do that as he's gonna switch into his own Rotom as well. Now on Wi-Fi, I run a Bad Speed IV on my Rotom just because I want to Volt Switch after other Rotoms Volt Switch on me so that I can get the Switch initiative. So I'm gonna take the Will-O-Wisp and then Volt Switch out into my Heatran, as I really do not care even if he goes for the Hydro Pump. I just need to get up my Stealth Rocks for his Charizard, which he is gonna switch in before I get those up. And the way he brought this Charizard in, it tells me that he definitely has Earthquake to hit my Heatran with. So I'm gonna expect him to predict my Rotom switch in and go for something other than Earthquake, which he does do by going for the Dragon Claw, predicting my Rotom. And I'm gonna stay in and go for the Roar to phase him out into his Deoxys. The reason why I went for the Roar was because I didn't want him to set up a Dragon Dance on my possible Rotom switch in, so I had to play risky. So I'm gonna go into my Sylveon, as Deoxys Speed usually carries Superpower as their coverage move, so I wanted to be safe by switching in my Sylveon, as he's gonna get up his Stealth Rocks, which tells me that he is a lead Hazard's Deoxys, and I can easily take the Psycho Boost and then retaliate with a very powerful Hyper Voice, and this is gonna bring him down to the red health. I'm predicting him to switch out into his Escadrille, as he will be able to easily Rapid Spin on my Sylveon and also scare me out with the Iron Head. So I'm gonna make a double switch into my Rotom, predicting his Escadrille to come in, which is gonna work, and I'm gonna catch his Escadrille on the switch. Now if he switches out, my Stealth Rocks are gonna stay for some more time, and if he goes for the Rapid Spin, I will be able to kill him with the Hydro Pump. So he's gonna decide to go for the Rapid Spin and get off the Stealth Rocks, as I'm gonna go for the Hydro Pump, which is gonna take out his Escadrille very easily, and his Rapid Spinner is down, which means that I can easily get up my Stealth Rocks with my Heatran whenever I get a chance. So he's gonna go into his Thunderous, as I cannot stay in because I'm defensive Rotom and I cannot take these special hits. So I'm gonna go into my specially defensive Sylveon, as he's gonna go for the T-Bolt, and it is gonna be a 2-hit KO because he's Life Orb. I would have been able to live the next T-Bolt if he was not Life Orb. So he's gonna take me out with the T-Bolt, which is fine by me as I can get a free switch into my Choice Scarf Garchomp, and because his Escadrille is down, I can basically spam Outrage and kill stuff. So he's gonna switch out into his Rotom to sack it because nothing really wants to take an Outrage from my Garchomp on his team. He's gonna make a good play by sacking his Rotom because he does have that Deoxys Speed, and he's banking on the fact that I get a 3-turn Outrage, which I am gonna get. So this means that I cannot switch out, and if you guys do not know, Deoxys Speed can also outspeed a Choice Scarf Garchomp, which is really ridiculous, and he's gonna take me out with the Ice Beam because I was locked into Outrage, and now I lost my only check to his Charizard. So I'm gonna go into my Heatran, knowing that he does not have Superpower on this Deoxys, and I'm just gonna go for the Lava Plume, as he's gonna go into this Mega Charizard X. And I was thinking that he might not go for the Dragon Dance, seeing as how I have Roar on my Heatran and I can easily phase him out, but he's gonna go for the Dragon Dance, I guess predicting me to switch out, and I'm gonna get up my Stealth Rocks, and these Stealth Rocks are gonna be really crucial in knocking out that Deoxys, and his Rapid Spinner is also down. So he's gonna take me out with the Earthquake, which is fine by me because I still have my Thunders in the back, and this is why I love it so much. Basically, Prankster T-Wave can save you from a sweep. So I'm gonna go for the T-Wave to cripple his Charizard, and Laxus is gonna take this Dragon Claw for the team, as now I can finally go into my Heracross, and because this Charizard is crippled, I can easily outspeed it. So I'm gonna go into my Heracross to Mega Evolve, and I'm gonna go right for the EQ to knock out this Charizard. I didn't go for the Rock Blast because I didn't want it to risk the miss, and his Charizard goes down. So now he's gonna go into his Thunderous, as I know I can live a Life Orb T-Bolt because Mega Heracross is really bulky, but he's gonna go for the Hidden Power, hoping that this is Hidden Power Flying, but he has no reason to run Hidden Power Flying on this thing because he does have that Deoxys and the Mega Charizard X. So I'm gonna take him out with the Rock Blast, as now he's gonna go into his Deoxys, and because I got my Stealth Rocks up, he's gonna die upon switching in. So his last Pokemon is that Tyranitar, which is gonna go down to my Mega Heracross, and that's a 2-0 victory in my favor. So hope you guys enjoyed this match. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below answering the comment question of the day, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter. So yeah, that's basically it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.